Stop eating.
Why am I supposed to stop eating for?
Because you said you were going to do a mukbang with me.
I'm hungry. You take too long.
Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you want to learn how to cook in simple steps and have your dishes come out great the first time, then you're in the right place. Learn to make restaurant-style meals, comfort foods, and authentic Belizean dishes from basic ingredients.
Hey guys, Barbara and Joe here. We're going to be eating some panades, okay? See, I only have two because they're large. And Joe already started. He promised me if I made these panades for him, he would do a mukbang with me. We have trade-offs in here all the time.
My second one.
In this marriage, okay? I have my garden salad. I know it's not going to look good with the green screen, but this was set up already because we did the Ancestry DNA video. I think that will show up tomorrow or something. So I'm probably going to eat my salad off camera too, because the eating of the salad take a long time.
Excuse me, people, if I'm not saying anything, because when I'm eating, I don't say it, I just eat.
You might as well go eat with B-Loves. Oh, we didn't do no thumbnail. When I said her name, I remember thumbnail. Smile now, and don't blink your eye. Every time we have to do a pose like that, you blink up your eye. Look, guys.
Gotta be sexy.
I dig out the flesh of the tomato because for 5 days before my procedure, I can't eat no seeds and nuts. It's gonna be a hard week. We're taping this on Sunday, October the 10th. In 2 days, it's gonna be Joe's birthday.
I'm gonna be 46 people.
And then 3 days after that, I have to go do those 2 scopes. Okay? So I'm going to put a little bit of the onion sauce. I can't eat too much of this because the onions bother my gut too. What I have is a lot of gas and bloating. And if I can pass it, I'm good. When I can't pass it, then I'm not good. So for the I'm eating the panades on my plan. This is not no kind of treat meal. I don't do this often. And when I do it, it's 2 big ones like this. Okay?
Yeah, I don't do this often, but when I eat these 4 big ones like this.
Okay, boo.
What's up?
Let's talk about last night.
Last night?
Went to my sister's.
Folks, I drive 55 miles.
For what?
Want to watch the fight. Well, not really.
A boxing match. That wasn't about the fight. That was about going to see my sister.
But at the same time, they were getting the fight, so I said, okay. But I was hoping that Deontay Wilder pull it out, but nah. I thought because he get beat the first time, that he's going to work on his skills and all that to know how to jabs, get out of the way and slip and all. But he went back and do the same thing. And Tyson Fury just set it home.
My aunt's husband said he thought something was wrong with his left hand. Why he didn't throw that?
If he was sharper or not, he could win that fight. Well, he couldn't. If you have somebody beating up on you and you ain't fighting back, you're wasting your time.
To me, he looked lousy from the time the thing started, though. Like when they say he trained hard.
He trained
But
hard.
he looked tired when he went in that ring.
Maybe trained too much.
The white guy, Fury, was out of shape. He fat. He had tire around his waist.
I mean, he still work out.
He had titties. he had moves, man boobs when he moved, right?
The kid could fight. The kid, I mean, he know how to slip. He know how to fight from angles.
That guy just go for your head every minute, and he knows what he's gonna get from the guy.
That's right.
No kind of shock, no kind of surprise.
As it was me in my days. Oh man. Man, get it from an angle. When I come in, put the jab up, and made up. Let's go to the left hand. Already on my ankle, or running back up before he could. No. Oh, I was Speedy Gonzalez.
You used to box? Box who?
It's just
Just put on the gloves and play? That's really the only sport Joe likes. Boxing.
you gotta be able to know how to slip, defend yourself, get out. If you find somebody like Tyson Fury, because he's tall and all that stuff, we gotta try to fight him on the inside. But don't stay there forever. Get in there and get out.
So is the black guy retiring? Wilder.
I don't know. Might as well. They look like shit.
You know what I noticed with Joe? Joe was riding with that dude.
No.
My brother-in-law called him chicken leg. It's like I tall and his leg skinny. And he said that's why he failed, because his leg too skinny, he can't hold up his body.
Well, then work on your legs. You can work on your legs.
But Joe right away, when thinking guy Wilder started to lose, Joe don't give up. Joe said, look, man,
I know you
I'm
won't.
done with you. Joe not that ride or die.
You know, the way he fight, I know he wasn't going to win.
He would have to knock the man out, true?
Yeah.
He knocked him down 2 times in a 1 round.
This is what he depend on to knock you out. Tyson Fury is tough. He's going to get up back. A gypsy man is tough.
Gypsy King? What I don't like about people when they do boxing, then they thank for the Lord and Jesus Christ. Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I don't do that.
You think Jesus want 2 men to box with out each other brain like that? For money? When you start the bar?
Oh, come back here. And that is stupid, because when you get
Can you
old,
get out to literate? Can you get out?
when you get older, that stuff dead on you. You start to lose your speech, you slur your words, you get slower.
You get that brain. What do you call that thing? That encephaly thing? Football players get it too.
Brain fog.
Go in that room. The dog on the stand clearly now. Come sit down, baby. How much you eat?
Huh?
4?
Hey, give me some water, people.
I'm enjoying this.
This is my soda. We don't drink soda, people.
Soda has not passed my lips since December the 4th, 2020.
I drank a soda last week. So,
Where? Seriously?
that can be maybe that's the first one for the year. We do.
So, I hear that in LA County, the city council passed the rule saying that you can't go nowhere. Movie theater, restaurants, gyms, bars. Nowhere unless you could show the job card. You know, we have to be careful what we say over here on YouTube. Or you got a clean test. Not job, you know, not J-O-B, jab, J-A-B. A clean test, like every 72 hours you have to go take the test, right?
That is crazy. Well, every 72 hours you gotta go take a test.
Then just get the job. That's my thought process.
The way I look at it, I mean, people, you do what you want now, but it's no different from taking a flu shot. Or
Well, some people don't want to take that, huh?
taking a flu shot or go to the doctor.
No.
Huh?
Tell them a shot that's important. Flu shot not important to a lot of people. They're like, I don't catch a flu. I have a strong immune system, yada yada. The one for smallpox. The one for polio. What else? Diphtheria. The German measles. Rubella. Is that the one? Rubella, the German measles? Mumps. I see people catch mumps when I was younger. When I was a kid growing up. And that's something I never wanted to catch. Did you catch that?
Mumps?
The thing where swell out here.
I think I remember. We didn't take a lot of vaccine in Belize, but for
When you
one.
were a kid? Well, we had to take all them vaccine in Belize, and when we landed in America, they give us the vaccine all over again.
Yep.
We took booster on top of booster on top of booster.
When you become a citizen, you have to do it again.
Well, no one can become a citizen when they enter the country. No. You die with it, don't you?
I mean, when you go to the doctor and take those drugs, you know what he's going to do to you.
I've heard.
You still take it, right?
You know that I've never minced word. I advocate for the Vaseline hard. That's what some YouTubers are called. Well, my guy that I watch out, Choice TV, says Vaseline. I advocate for it hard because I believe in it. And I feel like that's the way out of this crisis that we're going through as a whole world.
Well,
But I also believe that I can't force you to put what you want to put in your body because I believe that a woman should have the right over her own body. So why? I'm not going to be two-faced. You know what I mean? But the thing is, if the rule says you have to have the jab or a clean test every 72 hours, then you have an option. Get a clean test every 72 hours. You also have another option. Don't go to none of those places.
and then you mean people are you're gonna have to take a test every 72 hours to go to the gym
And
because that's
I hear that people out there sell cards. I hear the going rate is $125 to $150 here in America. I hear in Belize the going rate is $300.
Belize doing that too.
They have some anti-vaxxers there too from my own political party I belong to. Okay. You can't glug the water constantly because that's annoying on the camera, okay? Enjoy it while you can.
I'll do it like this then.
Anyhow, my advice to anybody who's planning to do that, don't buy those cards. You're going to end up in prison. You want to know the difference between jail and prison? Jail is where you go when you just get arrested for some kind of misdemeanor or whatever. They haven't tried you yet. Even for felony, but they haven't tried you yet. You get in there, your family member come and they talk to you through the glass on the phone. And they give you a couple of paper drawers that you have to keep wash one every night and then put on the clean one next day. Somebody tell me that, you know, so I know. Somebody reliable tell me that. And then when you get tried and convicted, then you go to prison, right? You're going to end up in prison. That's the place where you have to get the tattoos so that they're not Ario, okay? And even so, you hope people put money for your books because you could use that money for buy off the jefe in the prison, you know, and buy protection. I'm telling you, you don't want to end up in prison over some job card. And then on top of that, you still have to pay fees and fines. These fees and fines are designed for you to never come out of the system, okay? Don't do it. It's dumb.
And then if you know you could cope with testing every 72 hours, then go ahead.
What did my favorite two YouTubers say? The twins? Body twins? Are you dumb? I love when they say that. And the one named Craig. I don't know which one younger. He says that that's what she. I don't know why that makes me fall out of the chair laughing when he says that, and I keep saying it to Joe. Joe said, "Where's this thing?" I said, that's what she.
Just like she.
He wants it that that's so, that over there.
Okay.
Don't do it, guys. No. My book is gonna be ready. I did a video today about the workout for me after the one with Joe. Let me tell you something. Whenever I have to do stuff where I can rely on me, it'll get done. If I have to rely on other people, it's kind of difficult to get done. So, you guys depend on your own timing. I'm running into problems, Joe, to a part. I don't have space on the computer to get all this editing done, and I have to finish that book.
Well,
So if you want to know the secret to my success with my weight loss, it's going to be in an ebook. Because I'm not going to give you some information for free anymore. I've been giving it for free for 10 months. And only a couple of people doing it. And every minute somebody call ask me, what's the secret? What's the secret? I'm telling you the secret. I'm doing a modified version of the Kaiser Healthy Balance Plan, and I'm showing you what I do.
Then the next book is going to be The Secret to Our Love Life. What?
Tell them people my business at all.
That'll be a good one. It'll be a bestseller.
Let me tell you something about people. They want to know your business. And if you tell them things that people did to you in the past that hurt you, they will remember that and use it and hurt you in the future with it.
I know.
Don't tell people, practice that. Don't tell people, oh, you know, my cousin made doing this, my mom made doing this, my papa made doing this. Because they're going to use it in the future to hurt you. They will. Not everybody know. Some people, but you don't know which one's going to do it.
That's true.
And people know my business. Secrets to My Love Life. Screw that.
Put doing good things. Put doing good things in it.
Tell no lie.
I like to hear lie anyway.
I don't just love Joe. I like Joe. That's the difference. That's the secret right there.
We're going to put the first time you saw me.
I melted.
I melt.
And what happened the first time you see me?
Me? I melt.
You, I'm thinking me I said something else.
No. I feel the tingling went out through my stuff from my lips all the way down to my toes. Yeah. You got it like that. I can see if I still got it. I can smell it first.
Why the hell you like to sniff me like a dog? Or you the dog? Let me tell you, do I smell good?
Yes, baby.
Do you not watch like on TV or on YouTube and figure if somebody smell nice? I do that. I look at people and go, I think she smells good. I think he smells good.
Oh, I would say.
And likewise, I think he probably stink.
I'll never get that. I said, oh, you look good or something like that, but I never think about that.
I always smell good until I come back from the bike ride.
Well,
I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, whenever I come back from a bike ride, I smell like sick death. Sick death. It's not like funky armpits. It's like the sweat itself smells brown. Why you eat up my thing? Go get your own vegetables. I got this measure out for me.
What is yours is mine.
No, this a 2 cup for me.
Many people don't know what is yours is mine.
I don't like share food. I just don't. So, what were you saying just now?
You go right?
Yeah, when I come back from the ride, I have to shower. I can't come back from the ride and go no way. I gotta shower. What's in my sweat that smells like that?
Well, I wait until the evening.
Is it the fat? You don't have no smell.
I wait. I ain't gonna shower twice a day.
He don't smell funky when he come back from the ride.
I shower before I go to my bed. So I can't show people go to the bed and shower the next day. Go to bed nasty.
That's American people.
I could come, in the evening time, you gotta take off all that dirt and all that
I
kind
bathe 2 times for the day. Me and my 3 picnic.
And you
Every single day I bathe 2 times for the day. Shower.
I shower 1 time a day in the evening. But I shower for about an hour.
You don't smell bad when you come back from the ride, boo.
I shower for an hour.
No, you don't. Why do I smell so bad when I come back from the ride? Don't know.
You sweat.
What's in the sweat though? What's in my sweat that's not in your sweat? Is it the fat?
Could be.
Does fat smell funky like that when it comes through your pores?
Yeah.
Somebody answer the question.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's just about it. It's what you eat.
I'm gonna beat you out on my plate. I have the salad right over there and I've set mine up like nice. I juke out the seed out of everything.
Well, I don't want to.
You're not gonna juke out the seed out my stuff? Or you gonna cut the seed out of the cucumber?
My feeling is hurt. I'm gonna get my own.
Go get your own.
You hurt my feeling. If I were you, I'd do something about it.
I still love you. And you still love me. I measure out my water. I measure out my vegetables. When we go into LA yesterday, My sister live about 20 minutes outside of LA, coming more towards me. When I tell you that freeway with jam, Jose, you know from the, I turn on the tracking so my sister could track us, right? My sister said she sit down and watch a thing and we weren't moving. I said, I don't know where all these people going. So Joe said, the where all the people going? He like to ask me that like I'm supposed to know the answer. And I say, they're going to Tracy house to watch you fight Joe. That's where they're going. So it was traffic from the time we left home to the time we reached. My cousin went too. He went from a different direction. It was traffic for him too. What the heck's going on out there? You not bring out fat?
I need it.
You eat like a Cro-Magnon man? Your salad look nice, boy.
It's like what my grandmother eat.
Which grandmother did that about now?
My grandaunt. Grandmother died
Who
when
that? Who that grandaunt?
Miss James. My mother's sister. My grandmother's sister.
Your mom's auntie? Okay.
Yeah, my sister, my grandmother's sister.
Which is your mom auntie?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't eat with knife and fork and stuff. I eat like with your hand.
I can pick up rice like that too, you know. My aunt Eileen used to do that. I promise you guys, no matter how heavy you are, if you eat 2 cups of raw vegetables along with the rest of your food, you're not gonna feel empty. You're gonna feel full. And remember, if you're heavier than I am, you can eat 4 meals instead of 3 meals for the day. You know? Sometimes, if I'm a tad peckish, I just get a salad like this and eat this. And then eat the meal a little bit later. You have anything else to share with the people in Joe? Any pearls of wisdom? Huh? Oh, I don't know what I want to do. I wanted to read comments.
What you gonna do?
Read the comments.
What comment?
The people that comment on the last video I put up last night. Look, I have these videos ready. Bella was like, you didn't put up no video for 2 days. Maybe you want to change it and say 1 video a day for 10 days instead of 1 video a day for 20 days. I'm like, look, Bella, I have videos. I just didn't release them. I uploaded and not release them because why? I'm doing 150 things. And I told my sister I need 2 hours in a day, every day, extra than the rest of you. I need 26 hours. You need 24, I need 26. My sister said she was the same way before she dropped sick. And she's all like, don't harass yourself, don't stress yourself like that, yada yada. I'm like, girl, I need to make money. I need to make money, so I need to make products to make money. Because this content creation life ain't all it's cracked up to be. Who got smoke? Who I think you want to fight and cuss out somebody, make I go say that. See me boy there right here? That's my body twins right there. I love them boy there.
You know?
They twin right here.
That's them up there too.
Up here? How the hell that I'm being? You know see that the lead attorney or somebody else?
Okay.
The body twins have blonde hair.
And done, yeah?
They die for the hair blonde. Okay. Make a quiet now. We went on the last video. It has 179 views. I put it up like midnight last night. Ooh, commercial they play, Joe. Look there. Look there, commercial they play. YouTube they put me in the lead algorithm. Thank you for the comments. The comments are helping, guys. My lead die hard and they're for me, you know. When I get rich, I got a handful of people I have to bless.
People, tell your friends, your sister. Everybody.
Tell everybody. Everybody. Okay, so Julie says, I've never had oxtail, but it looks good. Chris hasn't had them in years, and you have him over here drooling. Oh my God, Julie, that oxtail was the bomb. I ate the rest of it yesterday. These small ones, them like this. Joe, you know how to throw down in the kitchen. Why do you think I have to look for any other man out there? I got me the whole package right here.
That's all you got me for. Cook.
Looks, it could cook, it could be funny, it could laugh, it could joke.
What else?
What else you want? It's smart.
What else can I do?
I say everything else.
What?
I say you could cook, you got looks, you're funny, you're smart. What else I for say?
Everything else.
What else? Oh my God, well, he not stop. Jesus, Lord have mercy, stop. What you want people know what business for?
Well, yeah.
Valencia Wallace says, your salads encourage me to include more greens in my and my Eric's meals. Yes, Valencia girl, we have to level up. We got to put this roughage in us because we don't want to get the colon schmansher. Okay, we can't say these words on YouTube. Schmansher. Schmansher. And then Anointed Prayers, which is Bessie said, I haven't tasted oxtails before, but it looks so good. Bessie, gal, you missing out, child. You missing out. I can't believe you're Southern and you not taste oxtails yet.
If people order oxtail and I ship it to you.
What the ras that? It's going like poison. She says, I love potato salad and stir-fried vegetables and rice and beans. Yes, child, that stuff was good. But let me tell you, after the second day of eating it, the rice and beans started to tear up my gut because you know I have trouble with the beans. They're going to get to the bottom of it though. They're going to find out what's causing this inflammation in my intestines. Nathan Nye says, do you have Joe's recipe for oxtail in one of your cookbooks? I sure do. Which book? I don't know. I think... How you going to have 3 whole cookbook? I don't know which book, huh, Joe?
They got too much.
I'm going to look it up before this video done. And then I'm going to put it down below here where we're talking. I'll tell you which cookbook it's in, okay? And I have the video too. I have the video. And I put up a video 2 days ago on how Joe did it. It's not hard. It's not hard. Okay, Dancing Leaf, which is Diane, says the pie looks good. Enjoy this video very much. I was looking all day to see if you uploaded. And then at 2 a.m., bam, this video is here. I put it up midnight last night my time. The food looks so tempting. I'm not a fan of oxtails, but everything else I could eat for days. Girl, I understand it because I'm not a fan of like cow foot. You know, but I love the oxtail. MC says, I know this has nothing to do with the video, but you had waffles the other day. I think she asked me or he asked me this question too on the waffles video. And it looks so good. What kind of waffle maker do you have, and what do you use to make them? Mix or homemade? Your lunch looks so good, and wish we were all there having lunch with you. Aww. When this thing done, Joe, we're gonna have to have a meet and greet and meet all the good people and still gonna have a good meal. Sure? Sure? Okay, I'm using a Black & Decker waffle maker, and it's the kind where you flip it. You know, you start off, it has the 2 buttons, the red and the green. When the 2 of them light up, it's ready. I put a little bit of butter. You can put some oil to just get the first one going. And then you put it in and flip it over. When it's done, that green light's going to say, you know, come on and say ready. Then you flip it back over and your waffles are usually ready. Sometimes they're not quite ready. They still look white. And we just put it again and flip on again and continue. And I don't ever use a mix when it comes to pancake and waffle because that mix is loaded with sodium. Child. I do it from scratch. And I know which book the waffles are in. It's the Pantry Laid Bare. I have the crispity waffles, which is made with regular flour, but you have to separate the egg yolk from the egg white and beat the egg whites to stiff peaks and then fold it back into the batter, and that's what makes it come crunchy. If not, your waffles are going to be soft like pancakes. That's the trick. You got to separate that egg yolk and the egg white. Now, when I don't have time to do all that, I'll make sourdough waffle, which is in that book too, the Pantry Laid Bare, and I just use the starter and add some other ingredients, and I make my little sourdough, and that will come crunchy without separating the eggs. You got me? All right. So then, Charmaine Thurton, good morning. Food look good. Mr. Joe can cook, and may God continue to bless your family. Thank you, Charmaine, darling. I'm telling you, my baby could throw down in the kitchen. I always let people know. I'm just the face on this Bear Pantry Show thing. Joe is no, you're I edit and we're not talking that. We're talking the food. Joe, you know if I get invited right now to take food somewhere, you won't jump in that kitchen and I have to beg him. He gonna jump in that kitchen, cook the rice and beans, cook the chicken, he can't do potato salad as good as I can, but whatever he can do better than I do, he'll get in there and get it done. He'll help me package it, he'll help me set it up when we get there, and he will slip behind a drape and hide in the rafters and not take no credit. No credit. I always have to give you your props because you don't have to star and shine and stuff. You know that we're in this thing together, right? Right? Is that why you're like that? Because we're in this together and you know?
Yeah, but
you know your place in this
regardless
thing.
That.
You know that I love you and I appreciate you.
If I do something for somebody and different, you know, have praise and glory me and all that kind of stuff. I did, and that's what I do for you. That's it.
And so Jasmine, my sweet Jasmine from Wales, says, a tip for blind baking from pastry chef James Martin is to use plain flour. So instead of put rice for hold on the thing, use flour for hold on the thing in the pie. It is heavy enough to keep the pastry case in perfect shape. I have used beans, rice, and ceramic balls, and they all came out okay. I am yet to try the flour, so she didn't try it yet, but we're going to try it because I have a blueberry pie that I have to go make. I'm going to take that dough out in a little while, let it thaw. And it's a small pie, And we're
So-
gonna do this blueberry thing.
We put the flour like on paper the same way.
Just like how we put the rice on the parchment paper. And then she say, you could keep the flour in a container and use for future use. The flour will smell burn up pretty quick though. The rice started to smell toasted after like 10 use. The other thing he does is bake the pastry with all the overhang to accommodate the shrinkage and trim after the baking. I don't know if that's gonna work to trim after the baking. That thing gonna broke up.
That's all right.
You see how flaky my pie doughs are, right, Joe? Can you see me
Maybe-
bake that and try cut off that
Maybe
excess?
bring it close to the edges, like make it just hang over a little bit on the edges.
Well, I'm not gonna trust that for the pie I make for this book. I'm gonna trust it for a pie that we're just gonna make to eat. But I'm trying to get photos out of these pies, so we're gonna try that later, Jazz. Sandra said, "Food looking so good." Sandra, congratulations, my darling. Sandra's a grandma. Sandra's one of only baby girl. So Sandra only have one child, and her daughter had a baby. She got married a couple of years ago, and she and her husband welcomed their first little baby girl. Sandra has a little granddaughter, pretty little baby. And Sandra's over there visiting. Yes, congratulations. Sandra's my sister from another mister. No. Sandra that Joe's sister too, because Joe claims Sandra. Joe's like, Sandra that my sister, I don't know how come she that your sister. I said, but we related. Me and you related. That's how Sandra related to both of us.
So we are family.
Yeah, we are family. Ramadana, oxtail and everything. Yes, girl, Ramadan. Ramadana lived at LA. Ramadana can be one of them we could meet and have that meal with. Mrs. Lucky, yummy looking plate. Yes, Mrs. Lucky gal. Gigi Gab, you know that gal? You know me date somebody named Gab once upon a time?
They just like. Right.
Big mistake if you watch video late night. Food looks so good. You hear what she said? Big mistake if you watch video late night. That after she big mistake, she got watch a video late at night when I release it.
What's the name of the
Gigi. Geegee. Anywho. Thanks for the comments. I look forward to them. You guys leave your comments. Even if you leave something nasty, I want to read it. You might get rascals out. You might get cussed out if you left something nasty. So if you like a good trashing, if that's what you... You know some people thrive off of that, right? They'll go to my girl Nosy home and she will drag them for filth and it look like they get a pleasure out of that.
Some people do.
It's them people who are like you're buying there and beat them.
Some people do.
It's people like that. They like when you cuss them out. I'm like, nobody know how to cuss me out and insult me. I do the cussing. But she dragged them for filth and they come back for more. She will drop the link in her thing, right, Joe? Mm-hmm. And she will say, come up if you have something to say about what happened last time. This person will jump on. No, let me tell you the correct story. She did a thing on her Twitch where if you got blocked from her Twitch, you can come back and petition to be unblocked and then she will have court. I loved it because these idiots come on and try to plead their case, right? And this lady come on and she said, but you're not blocked. Why are you on? Why did you click on this link? And the lady was like, I just turned on the thing and it says click on the link. It says, no, I didn't say click on the link. You clicked on this link for no reason. You're not even blocked. And she started to go off on the lady and she says, it's always people that look like her. Oh my God, I died. That woman looked like a whole fool. And we're not done yet. You just can't walk away. We have to say our goodbyes. You act like you don't know how this show is run. Come. You're not a guest here.
I'm a guest.
You're not a guest here. So I'm like, some people like a good cussing. I'm not gonna cuss no bad word, but I'm gonna curse you. I'm gonna curse you out the Bible. Anyways, guys, I love y'all for your comments. Thank you for watching my videos that I'm putting up every day for 20 days. You guys, I picked the worst time to be able to want to do this, Joe, because I have to finish this darn ebook with the eating plan. I have to finish the ebook with the Thanksgiving recipe. Y'all pray for me and lift me up. And remember, we're going to count down to Friday because Thursday a girl have to go on thin liquids and then drink that nasty thing Thursday night and then go in there and pray to God. These people know what they will give me for this sedation.
When you got to go to the take the test?
Friday. You know this deficiency that I have? They're saying that more people have it now. It used to be 1 in every million when they discovered it in me 37 years ago. And throughout the years now, a lot of people have it. They say because they get it. Oh, that chemotherapy. Don't say, shh. Allegedly. Allegedly. I had a whisper kind of one big pharma hear me. But I bound with it. I'm one of them that's autosomal. I didn't get it through medication or environment or whatever. So they need to know what they can give me. The doctor said, oh, she know what she can give me. Don't worry. But when I get in, I will question she. And I better have my phone so I could Google it too. Mm-hmm. Thank you, baby. Thank you for doing the mukbang with me.
Mukbang?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I have to stop. I'm going to make meat pie for Joshua. Maybe he can do a mukbang with me later with a meat pie. This is just lunch. I love you all.
Bye-bye, people.
Bye.
You know what? When we sit here, if you look at me and her, I make her look pretty, huh?
Yeah, he's the one that puts the glow for me to shine. You know, Joe has...
People come back and drag me and say, what the
No,
fuck?
Joe has always said that. Joe has always said he's the prettier one in the family, and the rest of us are lucky that we have him to look good, yada, yada, yada. And I don't look at it as, you know, Joe being nothing but just a clown. He's teasing. But when people hear you say that outside and look by, you're like, who the hell he think he is? Who this, who that, right? So,
I say that to my kids and I say, you know, they always say, you know, I look better than all you guys. They say, what's your problem? I say, well, if not for me, you weren't going to be here, so I look better than all you guys.
He's a whole Libra, in case you guys wanted to know. And in numerology, he's an 8. I'm an 8 too. I'm sent here to handle money. That's why I'm always pissed off when I'm not making none. You guys, I got to get up for another
all right,
table.
people.
Joe, we need to get rid of this stupid
See
bench
you on
and
the
get
other
another
one.
seat. Bye.
Remember guys, we're not buying this book. Why? Because my distributor is ripping me off and not paying me any of my royalties. So for this reason, I redid the book that's being sold on Amazon and I made this book. I removed a bunch of the recipes from the first book because I did not deem them to be authentically Belizean enough, and I put a bunch of brand new recipes in here. So you're gonna get more for your money, okay? So when you buy this book, you're gonna find that the recipes are very easy to understand and the dishes are gonna come out perfect the very first time. So this book was made in 2018. In the middle of the pandemic in 2020, I made this book, The Pantry Laid Bare, and this is restaurant quality, no, not restaurant quality, better than restaurant quality meals at home. Now in 2021, I have my brand new book. This one's called No More Leftovers. Why? Because I reduced some of the recipes from this book, some of the recipes from this book, and I put a bunch of brand new recipes in there, but they're all small batches, all right? Now to purchase, all you have to do is visit my website, www.barepantryshow.com. You can shop safely and securely at www.barepantryshow.com.
Looks, you're funny, you're smart. What else I have to say? What else?
Make love good.
Oh my God, well, he not stop. Jesus, Lord have mercy, stop!
This is the